Hello, the trooper here. Just a second. Haha, there we go. In case you didn't know what that is, I had figured that whenever I started recording, the sound was nipped down by a few units. I was right, so yeah, I can just readjust that quickly on the fly. I'll be fine. Anyhow, now that we've got a few things set off, I do have some prep work for using that in mass, like I was going to do before. This might be. I think I remember what I was doing there before I had to take off and get the parrots. I think I was going to get the Alchest ready, so I'm going to see how much I can get some of these things set up where they can start producing this for this area, rather than just letting things just happen. So, yeah, because I have a couple of parrots. That's not going to be an issue. And I can pop my special version of a generator out of here. I see. Aha, here we go. The Valiant Vicinator. Now, does this thing have any operating instructions? I may need to know that. Also, just momentarily ago, I went back to the jungle and marked it in my Ender book. So now I have a way of getting back. What? I didn't even touch it. I saw that is needing to be completed, so yeah, okay. Because I just did so fair enough. Okay, let's try to find that section. I think it was it under Oromancy or no. It was not. I will definitely need to get that done at some point because I will need that Vis amulet. It would be very nice. Oddly enough, at some point, I do want to research Liquid Death if I hadn't already. Have I? No, I have not. So why does it say I've got alchemy at 100%? That doesn't make sense. Are these considered bonuses? Because admittedly, Liquid Death is actually pretty cool if you know how to work it. So that I could do. Okay, it was over here. We'll go in, strapping your placed beneath a mundane jukebox, provide enough power for your thaumaturgical activities. Okay, so what I just read there basically says I need a jukebox, which I probably have in here because, yeah, I've had to use them several times. So I put this over that. I have dancing parrots. Now, do I have any music discs? Well, I have one of my old favorites. That's nice. But it's the funny thing. We got that from a dungeon. Although, this does bring up an interesting point. If I can make hostile creatures from my biomancy division of things, see, oh, okay, I needed to do a lot more of that. I need an observation of biomancy, which I'm not entirely sure how that's going to go. A theory of alchemy in a few of these particular vials, none of which is really that hard to get hold of. So that's one that creates an egg that'll always hatch. And there's leather processing, nutrient mix, flesh golems. I know there's probably way more that goes out from here. I'm wondering, does this lead to a way of creating possible? Now, the thing is, sometimes research can be hidden until you get to enough to a certain path. So I'm wondering, can I possibly make spawn eggs of any sort using my biological magic? Because if I can, then it would be interesting to just spontaneously make a creeper and a skeleton and start producing music discs that way. Now, I know I can capture them. That is a definite thing. I have cyclic in here, therefore I have the ability to use monster capture balls, just like Pokemon, and just grab them. So just you boink, Even has a funny sound effect, kind of like it, so, yeah. Almost. Come on, let me... Hi, bird. Or are you a bat? I just saw something fly over there, and I know that wasn't just me. uh, partially because I have the warp board effect, so I know that's not a warp effect doing weird hallucinations. That can happen. Or am I thinking more ahead to the... There it goes again. Is that a bee? Is that a parrot? Is that an owl flying at extreme speed? I'm not sure. There's another one. Maybe those are bees going to their hive. That could be it. Because that could be bees just going back to their hive. It is a distinct possibility. Oh. Might as well power up my saturation a bit. Okay, that helps. Okay, so I could do that with them, but could I possibly get more music disc selection? That is a good question. Eventually I'll be able to trade for a specialty music disc over there. One having to do with potato thaumaturgy. So that could happen. But that's a custom disc. I don't know if it'll be... I mean, that'll be basically a treasure. But if I can somehow just set up maybe an old school, creeper trap thing, then that would be beautiful. I haven't seen too terribly many creepers, though. So it's been a while since I've had one. But I guess I should just go with the capture approach if I can't make one. I mean, it's a thought making one, but well, we'll see. Okay, so I'll just go with what I've got for now. I mean, I do like the cat music disc, so I mean, it's not a bad one to go with. It's a good one. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so according to this, I put the jukebox down. I put the Voliant Visinator on top of it. And then I have it surrounded by parrots and give it the disc. That is a very colorful block. I like it. It's kind of like a tie-dye block. I mean, isn't it kind of tie-dye? I mean, this is very 60s. I really do like the look. Okay, so the thing is, over time, I will ensure that I have more parrots here. Okay, little buddy. Over here. Over here. Calm down. Where'd you go? Did you, okay, you landed over here. Okay, I don't know if you're in party range, but I will give you another parrot. And then see if I can get a chick. Come on. I'm using my monk powers. They should work on parrots. Okay. It looks like it's working. Hello. Is there a chick? Because I'm kind of curious if the birds have officially reproduced over there. I have to be careful about doing that. Probably best if I make one of those item breeds so that they don't fall in. That would be a thing. Great. Wait, that's only from Dark Utilities? What the? Okay. I'm not going to debate that, but I thought there was something like an item grade that used to be in Thaumcraft. Was that removed? I mean, it seemed like a pretty good idea. So, why is it gone? Oh well, I'll just Pop over here. Get to crafting. You're probably wondering why would I know of such a thing. Well, I have. I mean, it's been a long time since I worked with an infernal furnace, but I remember that this is a thing that's supposed to go on top to prevent anything from falling in that you don't want to go in. So, I'm trying to remember, do I have to place it special? No, that interfaces directly. Okay, okay. So we got an item, great. I didn't scan it in, but yeah, it's okay. I'll probably just use that one anyhow. I don't think I'm going to be doing, like, a lot of these. Hey, Parrots? Parrots? Would you like to follow me down here? I'm just curious. Would you like to follow me down here, or are you taking care of a chick? Because I'd like to know if I got you two happy enough to make a beautiful little parrot. Because you are gorgeous birds. I would love to have more of you. So please, bring more parrots into the world. I need a way of getting up. I know that there's ways I can fly, but at the same time, I don't want to smash too many leaves or that thing's power might... Well, what's my power set at right now? It's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine. Maybe. I know things are scaled down in this mod comparably, so that's actually a pretty good amount of power. So I don't think I'll have to worry about it too terribly much, but I do want a way of getting up. Or did I already make a way to get up? Did I already make a way to get up and forget about it? Because I could easily have done so. No, not entirely. Okay. I need to gently smack exactly the leaves that I don't need. Oh, man. Not even a creeper involved, but oh, man. Well, at least I can hop. Okay. Hi. I may need to... Okay, there's no chick here. I really thought there'd be a chick. I guess I'll have to beat you the old-fashioned way. So I can't make you go into love mode by petting you with the powers of monk. Okay, the way the square fist has just a slight oversight. I think breeding parrots would be possible by just getting them in the mood, but I don't think I don't think they do it that way. So I will have to do things the seedy way. Just going old school. Okay. Parrots, I know you like me. I know you're in a good mood, but you're not in the mood. And because you're not in the mood, I'm gonna have to tempt you with seeds. Okay, I'm putting you in there. And you in here. I think they're already considered permanent. But I could be wrong. That would be kind of disappointing for my parity powers. Okay, I don't need that immediately there, so... In fact, I'll get that out of my way so I can more delicately work with the parrots. Okay, so... Okay. Are you two going to be happy with seeds? More seeds? Maybe you don't go for it immediately? That would be something. I don't think I've actually bred parrots before. Psst, over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. I have the seeds. Have the good stuff. Psst, over here. Hello. What? I thought you were supposed to go on my shoulder. Of course, to be fair, I'm also kind of falling right afterwards, and that kind of stops that. Whoa. I didn't grab the parrot. I thought I'd made a perfect parrot jump. Wait, maybe it's not displaying... no. I missed the parrot. Okay. Oh, I clicked and then it decided to do that. I'm not sure what that means. Are you on my... okay, you are on my shoulder. That's a good sign. What? Okay. Now, I have you two settled here. I can't seem to get you to breed right now. I don't know why. It's a good mystery because I thought you'd be kind of happy. But maybe this music will help you get more in the mood. Okay, so. Now, can I actually see the Vis rise? Because I have my... it might be very slow, so it might be hard to notice. But the party power of Parrot is definitely increasing. Wait, that did it? That gave me an observation? Really? I mean, I'm kind of thankful for it, but I'm still surprised. I mean, I was just going to analyze that, so thank you. Okay, the Parrot Party has begun. The parrots are saying that over... okay, that's fair. That would make the messages get spammed. It just auto-completed. I didn't click the thing in there, and yet it just auto-completed. Okay. Theory of alchemy. Theory of biomancy, which I have. Create mix. Other processing. Do I need that? No. Might I complete it eventually? Maybe. Is that what I'm going to do now? Nope. What I'm going to do now is pop over to... see, was it Periphery? No, it was not Periphery. It was Thaumic Wonders. Yes. The Alchest. Okay, what I needed was some of that, some of that, some of that, some of that. Well, a lot of that, actually. Okay, let's see here, because I had the process already set up. So while you dance and help me get more energy, Did you escape the dance? How did you get out of there? Or are you a new parrot? Nope, you somehow escaped. Please, return to the dance. There. Thank you. The Parrot Party has power. So, therefore, I will use the power of the Parrot Party. Okay. Where was I before I saw that escaped parrot? That was really surprising. Okay. I was going to check up the Alchest, that's right. And it is a cauldron recipe. And I was gonna check what I had here. Plenty of that, yes. I know I had enough of that, and enough of that. What I'm missing is Perdicio. I need a lot of chaos energy. I think it's that I looked around and I didn't actually have enough. I have a little, but not enough. I need a boatload of it. That's the problem. I need a boatload of it. Perdicio. Okay, so if I need a boatload of it, what would I burn that I have easy access to? Because I need a lot. Not like a casual amount, but a lot. Entropy crystal block. No. TNT has a lot, eh? Well, it is destructive. Okay. I can go with that. Did I get? Yes. I do have that scanned in. A couple of these. Well, actually, let me just get a set of 8 just for thoroughness of dissolving. Oh wow. Then again, well, I think it'll hold. Okay. I think it'll take it. If I remember, this thing can go so well on this that I can just feed it a plank or two and it should be fine. Because unlike a furnace, this is absurdly effective with fuel. Like, even just the base model is. But I do need to improve it. I need an improved version of the Alchest smeltery, so I'll need to remove this one from here and get more powerful version. And zombie Alchest smelter, void metal Alchest smelter, and maybe not that far. Chemical automation. Is there? Oh, it's the Thomium Alchest smelter. Oh wow. Okay. That could be a while off because of that, the viscosity. Even if I just threw on everything for discount, the problem is my my wand is a limiter for now until I decide whether or not to either A, remove the mod, or B, just go absurdly. Oh, wait, what's this one? Come on, where's your? Okay, there it is. Okay, do I have some of that in here? Do I have enough? Oh, come on! I should be able to see it. Did it go into an empty one? Sometimes it doesn't route this. Oh wait, that's a completely different symbol. Wait, no, that is what I needed. Where did it go? Where did all my Perdicio go? And why is my parrot constantly getting away from the dance? Cause he... Oh, I have a very mischievous gray parrot. I know you resemble the very famous parrot Alex, but that doesn't mean you have to be a prankster automatically. I mean, oh, here's an opportunity. Let me get this here so I can do some burning. I need to roast some slime. Hey, slime. Oh, I didn't get a single charge out of that. Got some plenty of this, but I will be able to dissolve it soon in the power of the Alchest if I can find out where the supply went. Because I need to know where it went so I can actually pull this off. Because one of these has it. One of these probably has it, because I burnt through that immensely quickly. Wait, how is it still here? Is it somehow immune? I thought I had enough power to smelt through that. Maybe it can't take that much at once and I need to do it one at a time? Maybe a pair? Or 3? Could be that it is in fact too powerful. That's a possibility. Because it can't handle everything. it has limits. Maybe TNT was in fact too powerful. Okay, let me watch as it tries to dissolve this. Can you at least take down one? Or is the plank just not gonna burn long enough? Okay, I think it's dependent on the object, so that's probably my real issue. Okay, back to using the classics. Charcoal. That ought to give enough power. Thank you. So this is going to be a big one. But yeah, I need to reestablish the dance. There we go. Whenever you have a parrot set after the dance begins, they don't necessarily join in. Okay. You know, I really probably do need to start naming some of you just to be sure. Okay, these will be separated pretty soon, so yeah. Do I have an anvil around here? I don't know, but I will now. Okay. Well, that doesn't count as technically part of the golem setup, so that's not really an anvil. See, that's not an anvil, that is not an anvil. Okay, I think this is my first anvil, and I've got an interesting ponderance. Will an anvil count towards this? Like, can I click on, well, not that, towards this? No, that is not a research object. That does not boost it. Okay. I think I'm gonna call the gray one Alex. And my blue one, somehow, I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm feeling Gretchen. I don't know why I'm suddenly feeling Gretchen, but okay. It's just what popped into my head first. Okay, you shall be Alex, and you shall be Gretchen, and that counted as maybe you're just very mischievous. like seriously, just okay. That one, admittedly, I ran into and put on my shoulder, so that one was on me. Okay, Gretchen, you sit there. I need to put Alex down. Okay, you two just sit there while I use my power of step assist to pop over here, retrieve the disc that likes to jump into the most inconvenient location that it possibly could have, and continue. There. Using parrot power to do thaumaturgy is a little more of an issue than I first thought. It kind of is. But, on the other hand, I should have way more than enough. Okay, it probably vented to more than one location. Hello, is any of you, by any chance, like, just an extra that got filled up? Well, that got full, pretty loaded. I mean, it is super loaded over there. Like, just enough for a file on Fidium. Okay, where did all that extra chaos energy go? There's some alchemia, there's some... Oh, it's up there. So if I move it over on that venting port side, I should be able to obtain way more than enough. And this is the, yeah. Sometimes it's harder to see it, ironically, whenever you're super close. So being nearsighted does not help. What? Okay. Okay, where were you? There you were. That's it. Power up, because I remember this one takes an absolute ton of you. And this brass-worded jar has more than enough storage. That's it. That's it. Go in, my power of chaos. I shall use you to fuel the dissolution of much matter in into this. Who would have thought that you could do a mad scientist laugh over something that's going to actually save the environment? But somehow it works. Maybe I'm just that excited. Okay, now let's see here. What I need to do is figure what I needed to put in as a catalyst. And whenever I do that, that was on Thaumic Waters. Okay, what did I need to put in as a catalyst? I think it was a crucible. Yeah, I was right. I was thinking it was either a cauldron or a crucible. Because I'd seen the image, I didn't know which way it was. So, crucible. Okay, so I have enough stuff here. Yes, please do that. In fact, while I'm waiting for it to pop in and just fly into my face, I can check out the chunk a bit more. Again, it's hard to notice. I need more parrots. I need to go back to the jungle periodically and get some more parrots, because if they're not breeding the normal parroty way, then I may wish to ensure that it happens by just grabbing more parrots. Okay. What stage are we at? Okay, that's almost... Okay, so we're doing that. And I know I got more than enough of this, so... Oh, it already did that. Yes! Alchest vat. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, now... That gave a lot of things, including an observation of Eldritch? There's nothing like alienness in here. I don't know what it's thinking. An observation of Eldritch, really. I think I want to buffer my parrots just a little bit. Then again, that might be too close to the parrots. Just needs to be close to here. So, where's a good spot for you? I mean, this doesn't necessarily seem like the best idea, but I think it could work. Can I sneak you underneath that? Oh, it looks like the wing is partially into it. Okay. That's fun. Okay, it does not register is a thing for that. Now, the Alchest vat is him. Here's why I made that as a reminder. It allows it to act as a universal solvent, eating up anything not specially treated to withstand it. As a bonus, however, anything dissolves is broken down into minute amounts of this, which is released into the aura. That, and I don't have to worry about my house randomly burning down. I just have to make sure not to spill it. So this is basically a way of getting rid of objects you don't want that happen to have various aspects in them. In other words, if they can be dissolved into essentia, they can be dissolved into this. So, notice I've been stockpiling slime balls. Well, they're not as good as my gelatinous slime drops, so I just threw them in. And then my warp board decided to wear off. Okay, that's... Well, actually, this isn't really that bad a one. I can just use milk. Yeah, see, that's just regular mining fatigue. So I'm going, you know, that's not specially considered, so I could just use milk. Okay, now I can also investigate the aura further a bit. I'm not sure if I'm seeing much of a difference. I mean, there is a lot more taint around here, but I previously had an accident that I could not fully dispose of, so yeah, that could be a thing. Luckily, it will equilibrate over time, and there are some ways of dealing with the taint. I will definitely do more research onto those, because I will need to be able to moderate its level. Okay, now you're doing it just perfectly fine, and I can dispose of more of the slimes. Just over here. That's right. Follow me. can damage them too fast for the Fae to make up for it. That's beautiful. Oh, I didn't have this on my hotbar. I should have remembered that. It's better when it's on your hotbar. Oops. I'm going to have a hunting day. Just go out, whack some mobs, and see if I can recharge this up. In fact, it would be very great to do in combination with building up my Abyssal Craft powers. Like, that would be a good thing to do, because you fight armies of mobs in Abyssal Craft, as I've definitely experienced more than once. So, yeah, that would be a good multi-use thing to do, is to pull that off. Just go out and march off into the Darklands and Crawling-infested swamp and other locations, and just go out and just roast everything with my magical flame sword, and see if I can pick up enough Vis. Because I'm going to determine, like, if I could just eradicate an army of mobs, and if this thing doesn't get charged up enough to do some of the stuff that I need to do, then I might decide to take out the mod. Because, I mean, it's nicely reminiscent of the old school way of doing things. It's, the nostalgic approach, but at the same time, does that really work now with the way the system is? So I'm pondering, and maybe I can also have it in my offhand while I wreck mobs. Wait a moment. Does it act as an automatic sensor as well? Just whenever I hold it. Okay, it does. That's actually rather nice. It seems to have a charge meter and everything. It's cool. Okay, so priority still works. We're good. So, wand doesn't do much right now. So, I will have to do upgrades and things. And I will have to do some further research into my biomantic powers and see how that works out. Because I am going to have to figure out if I can truly make use of that. For now, I have a good way of disposing of extra slime balls whenever I'm not immediately going to turn them into droplets. So, that's right. Burn in there and grant us more Vis. Oh, that's so beautiful. It does have the mark of thaumaturgy on it in green. So I don't know if that's like a biohazard version, but it's a nice touch. But anyhow, my vat is working, my birds are dancing, and I think I should be able to have more Vis to do things with. I just need to find a better way of charging this wand. So I think I'll analyze that next, over like a good period of time, doing Abyssal Craft stuff, to further my Abyssal Craft research and things, and then doing it that way. Although, it should be noted that there's going to be a lot of features added into the 1.12 version of Thaumcraft way before it makes any major ports to the newer versions. So I could run into some things that you might not have seen in Abyssal Craft before because they're completely new features. That could happen. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty hype. And I don't know entirely what all that's going to entail, although I have a good idea about it because I kind of maybe on the board, so I may have some advanced ideas as to what might show up. That doesn't necessarily mean he can't just randomly drop something on us, so, I mean, it's happened before. So, yeah, there's that. I'm very grateful that my interdiction torch does not affect tamed parrots, because it's still blowing the slimes away, and the parrots are dancing right there. That is just beautiful. So, let's do a funny thing, where I try to... Nope, it just forces my view. I was going to see if I'd just lay down and still have that view, but no, it does not work that way. Well, I tried. Anyhow, I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.